First YouTube video ever, and the look that I'm going for is like an everyday look. Well, my everyday look, because some people might consider it, you know, like not a natural look, or like it shouldn't be an everyday, but it is for me. So just bear with me, don't judge me, because it's my first time. So first we're gonna start off with moisturizer, and I use this. So now we're going to let this dry a little bit. So now I'm going to start on my brows. I'm using the Anastasia brush in 12. The shade I normally do is Ebony. I line my brows first, starting from the bottom. And I like to make sure that they're even though most of the time they're not always going to come out perfect. So I start from here and I just kind of make sure they're aligned right. Just make sure they're even. And then I start to go up with the brush. The front part of my brows, I go up with the brush. They probably look like really bold right now and dark. This brush by Anastasia in brush 18. Sorry, my nose might be a little runny because I just had pizza and like I'm Mexican, so you know I put tapatio on everything. And like again, I do the same thing. I just make sure it's aligned. You could even so then I do the same thing for the top. I just align this one and this one. It looks pretty even to me. I'm not sure though, because when I take a picture and I start looking at myself, I'm like, you know, my brows are so off. But when I'm looking at it in the mirror, it looks like it's fine. But okay, so now that I did my eyebrows, now I can start on my foundation. The one that I'm going to be using today is, well, it's two different kinds, but I'm going to mix them together. They're both the same shade in 120. One of them's a matte, which is this one, and then the other one's for dewy. And like, I've tried just using the matte, but I feel like it makes my face too dry. Because like my skin is like in between. It's not too oily and it's not too dry. So I mix these two together and it gives me like the perfect combo. This one right here. I don't know if you guys can see that. This is the brush. It has like a slant right here and a slant on this side. It's a by Sigma. It's called a 3D HD Kabuki brush. It's bomb. And then of course I go over it with the beauty blend. So we cannot forget about the primer. So I'm going to use the Pore Professional. It's all ugly right now. So I'm going to take the matte one first, and I'm going to pour some on my hand. Just a little bit. I think I did too much. And see how much I put. And then I'm going to take a little bit of the dewy one. And then you can mix that up. I'll just use the end of some tweezers to mix that up. I like really wish I can play some music right now. Get my brush. And start applying it to my face. You would think that like I wouldn't be so nervous about this since I'm always on Snapchat doing my makeup or just always talking on Snapchat sometimes, but I'm really like kind of nervous about this because I'm just kind of scared because it's my first time doing it on YouTube and I don't know how it's gonna come out like. Okay, and then you also want to bring it down a little to your neck. We can go with the beauty blender and just tap it just to give you that airbrushed finished look. And then at this point I usually take a setting spray. This is by Urban Decay. It's the oil control one. Just so my foundation can sit together. This is my concealer. It's by Morphe brushes. And it's in 10 Con. And yeah, as you can see, these are my favorite colors I use. So I'm going to go back with the same brush in 18. And I'm just going to apply some concealer on top of my eyelid. And then a little bit more on this side. And then with the beauty blender, I usually just translucent powder. This is Laura Mercier. I love this translucent. It's just a fluffy brush. It already lost its name and everything. So I'm gonna set my concealer with translucent powder because I wouldn't do this before, but I noticed that when I would apply my eyeshadow, it would kind of crack during the day, like especially where my crease is at. Like it could crack and it'd lose eyeshadow from there. So setting it with translucent powder really, I notice it doesn't crack. Tartelette palette. Get the colors. So nice. I'm gonna take Force of Nature, this color right here, and I'm gonna take a fluffy brush. This fluffy brush is by Sigma. I love this. It's a blending brush. It's in E40 by Sigma. It's called Tapered Blending. But this is like the bombest blending brush I've used so far. And I'm just gonna go above my crease and just blend it all out. Wow, see, this is what I hate about myself because I'm always like, this isn't like gonna be an everyday look, but I'm already trying to add hella eyeshadow. But it doesn't really count because it's not dark eyeshadow. It's Free Spirit. And just put it inside. You gotta give yourself a smile each time you're finished with something. Like, I don't know why I do that. I just feel like it makes everything look better. Like, I don't know. So now I'm gonna go in with Natural Beauty. See how this is natural? The name says it all. And I'm gonna go on top of my crease or inside of my crease and just put that right in there, but blend it at the same time. And then I'm just gonna go back with the same color and just again blend it all together. And then my everyday look is always eyeliner. Like, I'm an eyeliner type of girl. I love eyeliner. And I'm not going to do that much of a dramatic wing. It's going to be like a very thin wing. We'll see where this takes us to, because I know myself. So I usually start from the middle. So the eyeliner I'm using, it's by NYC, and it's in the color Extreme Black. So now this is my eyeliner. And if you feel like one side is more off than the other, you can always go back and like just make the one that looks way off look like the other one. Concealer. So I'm gonna use it's by Laura Mercier, and it's in shade Light. I'm gonna go back with the brush 18 by Anastasia. Hopefully, like, if this one goes good, like, I start getting used to it, and then I start doing videos like nothing, because I really want to start getting the hang of this. And, like, if you feel like you messed up your eyeliner or something, the good thing is concealer fixes everything. You can concealer by going like this, and it cleans it up. And I'm going to just take a little bit and apply it to my forehead. Here and then here. So I'm gonna go back with the beauty blender, and I'm just gonna tap it. Now that I have that set, I'm going to go back with the Laura translucent powder with a fluffy brush. This is a Morphe brush. So I just grab a little bit and I'm going to just do light contour on my face. And I'm going to use the Anastasia light to medium. This is the brush I like to use to contour. It's also a Morphe brush. I hate that, like, when I wash my brushes, the thing fades, so I never know the number. But I'm going to take this color in the middle, and what I usually do is I like to, the tip of my ear and the ending of my mouth, that's where I'm going to place it at. So it's like right here and right here. I usually make this face. And then the same with this side. So then you can kind of blend it out. I'm just going back with the same brush, but actually like circulating it so it can actually blend. And then with the same brush, I'm just going to lightly contour my forehead because I have a big forehead. Small blending brush. I'm just gonna lightly contour my nose. I know like my voice can be really raspy. I hate it because like sometimes I'm on Snapchat and like random people or girls, sometimes they'll be like, your voice is so annoying. And I'm like, bitch. So just don't mind me, okay?
No, yeah.
Don't
I don't watch you.
See, now you got me all shy now. Like,
why?
because you're here
You're
watching
to
me.
show like thousands of girls how to do makeup.
Okay. So, don't judge me, Rox. So then I'm just gonna blend it now that I have it placed. And I'm gonna take some translucent powder and this blush palette, and then I'm just gonna use this color right here, fluffy brush. This is actually a contour brush. I like it for blush. Usually I start from the my lip and then I go up. So my eyebrows don't look so bold. I'm just gonna get more translucent powder with the fluffy brush and just go over it on top. And then you can just let that sit for 10 minutes. Mascara. Okay, and then I'm gonna take duo glue. Have you ever got glue in your eye?
Yeah, that shit hurts. It stings.
Oh my god, it stings hella bad. So I feel like that's what's happening to me right now. So I'm gonna go back with my brush, my fluffy brush, and I'm gonna take off the translucent powder. A nude lip liner. This is Italia and Natural. Anastasia liquid lipstick. It's in Stripped. I love this color. My lips ain't ready for this. Yep, this is like the perfect nude and everyday look. And then this is my favorite part, the highlighting part, the Glow Glean kit. Look at that. So beautiful. So I'm gonna take crushed pearl, take my Urban Decay setting spray and wet my. Let me make sure my boobs are looking okay and not so terrible. And so now I'm just gonna place it on my cheek, well above my contour.
I like how it looks like your skin looks so flawless.
Oh, thank you. I'm just kidding, I need to stop. Thanks, baby girl.
Well.
Can you tell I'm glowing?
Yeah, I can tell.
Okay. And then I usually put some on my forehead, my chin, and then, okay, so now I'm going to take this cute little fan brush. I feel like now that I'm almost done with the makeup and I've been doing it for a while, like I feel like I'm more comfortable with you guys, or with the camera. And so I'm going to take this cute little fan brush. It's by Morphe. This one, actually, the number didn't fade off, so it's in B34. And so I'm going to get the same color and I'm going to place it up under my brow, like my brow bone. Look at that. And put some on my nose. And then a little bit right here. I don't really like doing my nose too much. Just very light. And then right here, my cupid bow. And then you can even do like the inner corner of your eye. Your brow gel. And we're just going to set our brows so they can stay. So now we can just go back and that feels so good. So this is my final look. I hope you guys like this. Give it a thumbs up. And I will be listing the products I used for this look down below. If you have any comments, go ahead and comment on the comment section. And subscribe. That was horrible. Subscribe. Make sure to subscribe. And thanks for watching.